Mr. Bubba Derek here. See how sunny it is outside? Look at that sun coming in. You can see it on the wall. You can see it, the shadow coming off the bike. Nice and sunny in here. I hadn't paid those guys any mind. Y'all know I've been busy. But they were talking about not being able to see the color in this video. It's called Winter Cottage 3D Live Wallpaper. And so they were talking about, you know, you couldn't see the reds and the yellows and the greens or whatever. So I said, well, let me do a test. But like I said, I went to these guys to get some help with my ceiling. You can see that it's washed out, you know, but they're not going to allow me to paint the ceiling, you know. And like I said, I left it alone. But YouTube sent me something that the guy said, and I said, well, it ain't no beef or nothing. Let me check it out, see what they been up to. And like I say, the guy that's getting picked on, he got contracts and he doing things, but this guy is still sitting around picking on him. And I said, well, let me go take a look and just see what he doing, you know. And like I said, he put a video up. I took a look at it, you know, and he was showing this. And I said, well, let me open the door. I can't open it no further. You can see that my cat's carrier right there. I can't open it no further. The door is wide open, right? And so this is why I needed help. But let's go ahead and show the video. It's not long. But I can make out the colors even with the door open. And with the sunlight shining in, I can still make out the colors. And you can see the sun comes all the way over. And it's beating up the ceiling. But I can make out the colors on both screens. So what was his point? A ceiling with nothing is pulling these colors up. But it would be nice to have something to actually fight. Now if I walk over here and close the door, there ain't no problem. See, I can walk over here and close the door. It's not a problem. Y'all see it's sunny outside. But I can close the door. Now he was talking about looking. Well, let's look. We still got sunlight coming in. It's still coming across the ceiling. Well, let's go back here and lay down. Like I said, this video ain't long. Let me back it up or stop. Rewinding the video. I can see the color, can you? I can make out the color. Why is it that they always showing these videos? What's the resolution of this? $4K. They always showing 4K video for their demonstrations. Why? So y'all can see, I can have my door cracked open. You can see the sunlight come in and hit the screen, but I can still see it. I had the door as far as I can get it open earlier. But let's go to my channel and show the video we did yesterday. Go to live stream. That's me sitting on that mobility scooter right there, waiting for the bus to come pick me up. I'm flagging down the bus. You'll see it coming to view. When them people get out the way. Everybody walk out the street. That guy died. Get a bus coming down? There it is. So even with the sunlight hitting the screen, you can see Mobility Link. And I stopped it because I ain't with the bus driver know I was recording. But hang on a sec. Do y'all hear that bass? That's because we got 13 Logitech speakers and 2 subwoofers. And if I want to, all I gotta do is grab the remote and I can crank it. And if you look, it's only halfway. But I turn it down for my neighbors. So, that guy might have a 4K projector, but this projector is at 1600 by 900, and so we not even, the computer is not even sitting at full HD. This is the 1200, both of these are 1200 by 800, but I got the PC feeding it. I looked at the max rates. Go to projectorcentral.com and look at the max data rates. Not the max video rate, look at the max data rate. The max data rate for this ceiling projector is 1666 by 1000 or something. So 16 by 9 is 1600 by 900. Full HD is 1920 by 1080. So why am I going to feed it that much data when it can't handle it? If it's at the max data, it's 1600 by 9. And then it's going to start downscaling, which is going to make the picture look worse. So when you see these idiots, and I said idiots, when y'all putting in those 4K Fire Sticks into a projector that can't handle it, you stupid. If you're paying the extra money for Netflix and your TV is only 720p or 1080p and you're getting a 4K Fire Stick, a 4K Roku, your TV cannot produce 4K. Why are you wasting your money? Now I'm going under 1080 because my projectors could only handle 1280 by 800. But like I say, I look for the max. What is the max? Because these are designed for classrooms to show spreadsheets, to show data. If you teach somebody in a class, you're going to have words on the screen. But they also can play video. Now, this one will play 1080p interlaced. 1080p interlaced, for anybody that don't know, interlaced is half. Interlaced is almost half. So if you're doing 60 frames a second at interlaced, and you're doing 1080p at just 30 frames a second, they equal. You need almost double when you use interlaced. That's what I learned off of Google. So this can do 1080i, but 1080i is not full 1080. So why am I going to feed it 1080? But it said the max data rate was 1688. So I'm sitting at 1600. Looks good to me. I don't see it struggling. I don't see no rainbow artifacts. And this is my video shot with this same cell phone. I'm not showing you no 4K video. That looks good to me. Now, I would like to be able to put something up here to help with that light. As you can see, I ain't closed the door all the way. But see, I want to make it fair. My room a lot smaller. But you can see the light shining in. Still see the shadow of the e-bike. But as you can see, I'm not going to be able to paint the ceiling because it don't belong to me. And where am I going to paint the screen at? I don't have room to paint on screen. Like I said, I was looking at getting they actually had a 1080p projector on sale. It was in an auction. But they only wanted they wanted less than $100 for it. I was gonna go for it, but it's not short throw or ultra long throw. Meaning I would have to have it back here with me, and it still wouldn't be long enough to fill out my 120-inch screen. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And by the ceiling not being for a long throw, you need 21 feet. You need 21 to 24 feet, according to projectorcentral.com, in order for you. So we need a short throw, and that's what that is. That's a short throw. And then on the other side of it is the Epson, and that Epson is an ultra short throw, because we have a small room. You can see the sunlight hitting the wall. So somebody lie and say that back door is open. Telling that lie. You know that room dark. But like I say, I can look straight ahead and see. And this is a 1080p video, I know, because I shot it on YouTube yesterday. You can look it up. Minister Brother Derek. My latest video. And like I say, it doesn't make any sense. You know, guy left me a comment saying when I went through all the ratios, because I can take it down, I shot it at 1080p. Yes, I do my live streams at 1080p. But that's 720p. Notice much difference. Let's take it down. Here's 360. Still viewable. That's still viewable. Let's go down. 144, the lowest. This is the lowest. That's 144. Now, when you get to 144, that's when you get worried, okay? The majority of stuff you watch is going to be in 720p. And this is 720p right here. This is the majority of what you are going to see on the screen. Now, like I said, y'all know when I roast somebody, I do it one time and I'm done. So I haven't gone back. As soon as I saw the dude look for my channel and mention my name, I turned it off. I had already took down the videos. When I say something, I mean it. When I say something is true, and when I say something is thick. Now, I found out that one of the guys was lying and took down the first video. I didn't get mad. I had already took mine down. But when I said about the guy, I meant it. And he's still showing me that I'm telling the truth. Because even though the other guy has got contracts and is doing things, he ain't doing nothing but still sitting around talking about the guy scamming. Well, how come the guy getting jobs and you ain't? Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's why you gotta leave evil alone. Because evil needs the attention. Evil needs the attention. So you just gotta leave evil alone. I'm charging up everything on the bike. I'm not going for a bike ride tonight. I really don't have to go anywhere. But like I say, I'm sitting here waiting for the bus. But we can rewind back. See, I ain't got to show other people's videos. I ain't got to be showing 4K video and all that stuff. That's one thing I want to know. That's me in the market shopping. But hold on, sir. Let me ask y'all a question now. Hold on. Let me mute this here. Let me ask y'all a question. Seriously. Now y'all can see I typed it in, the Winter Cottage 3D wallpaper. But let's give me 1 second here. Now, y'all look. That says 4K video, right? Plug it in. 4K video. Now, under 4K video, flying over Finland, 4K HDR, pixel refresh test, Japan the world, ocean, real. I'm scrolling down. I'm just scrolling down. What is something, or if you want to look at women's boobies, that's the only thing that I see. Everything else that you see in this list, we scrolling down. I ain't seen nothing that you can watch. All of this ain't nothing but animals and places. There's the Winter Cottage thing right there. Scroll down. This is who want to sit here and look at this all day? Is this the reason why you spend $1,500 to $5,000 to sit here and look at animals? Seriously. Because we on YouTube right now, and all I typed in, you see it right there, 4K video. I typed in 4K video. I ain't seen no movie come up yet. Look at this. You see a movie? Scrolling down. Do you see a movie? You seen a movie yet? Seen a movie? 4K clips and as a trailer of a movie. Have you seen a movie? I don't want to get flagged. Go back, because you will get flagged. But I'm making an example. That's a video clip. That's not a movie. So, what are you going to watch on a 4K projector? They ain't that much out in 4K. But hold on a sec. I'll still give you a shot. Hold on. And then I'm going to put in 4K. Hold on. 4K free movies. No. All right. 4K free movies. So you got something called Crated, Star Wars Jedi Survival. That's a scene. That's nothing. And then software. That's a clip. Terminal 1984. Yeah, that's an HD. A video clip. Animals. What's this? We already saw Star Wars Jedi. Somebody let that come. Battlefield. So I found two. Back to the Future Part 4, but it don't say 4K. So far, we found two movies. All right, Batman 3. We still looking. None says in 4K. Star Trek, nothing says in 4K. Transformers doesn't say it's in 4K. World of Warcraft, so that's 3. So we found under 4K free movies. I could only guarantee that 3 of the 6 are in 4K. Hold on. First Contact, 4 to 7. So you want somebody to spend $1,500 to $4,000 to get a projector to watch 4 things. To watch 4 things. Because I don't know about you, I'm not paying to watch no movie. So why should I spend all that money when the majority of stuff I'm going to watch is going to be in 720p, 480 or 1080? This cell phone I'm recording with right now, it's recording in 4K. Guess what? I think it got a 720p screen. I had to look. Would the person be recording in 4K if I watch it back, it's going to be at 720p. I'm wasting data. You know what a waste is? Meaning that quality. You know that our camera right there, it records in 720p, it records in 1080p, it records in 2K, it records in 4K, it records in 6K. You know what the main difference is? Data. And 720p, I could probably record for 4 hours in 360. And 1080p, I might can record for 3 hours. And 2K, I might can get away with almost 3 hours. 4K, 2 hours. 6K, an hour and a half. So that means that I have to keep an eye on what I'm doing. If I'm out there riding the bike, I got to make sure that I stop the camera if ain't nothing going on, because I got to worry about data. That's why we don't shoot the 6K. I got a couple videos up at 6K, but I have to worry about it. Why do you think we don't stay out that long? Because the camera won't go higher than 128 gig and 9 minutes. 9 minutes is like 4 gig. It's 4 or 5 gig for 9 minutes at 4K. You only got 128 gig. If I'm correct, somebody can correct me. So you basing all this data, but then what you watch it on, you can't see it as the way you recorded it. It's going to be downgraded. So why bother? Serious question. Why bother? I recording 4K for you, but when I watch it back on my cell phone, it shows it at 360p, not 3,840. And when I go into the settings, it tops out at 1080. So I can't even, so I'm recording it for you, and I can't even play it back at 4K. I have nothing that plays 4K as it's supposed to be. I've never seen anything in real life in 4K. Even though I record with it, 4K and 6K, I record with it. But technically, I've never seen anything higher than 1080p. So why is 4K special to me? It's not. Because we have videos in 4K. The majority of our e-bike rides, let's go to videos. The majority of the e-bike rides are 4 or 6K. Right here, we cruising through Baltimore in 4K. I think we're at night though, but whatever. Y'all see that? 2164K. Let me hit the 4K. Let me hit the 4K and watch it spin. So this is so we playing it in 4K, but the PC is sitting there at 16 by 900. What's the big deal? Let me see if I can find the video during the day. Is that during the day? No, it's at night. Wasn't it still daylight when we came out? When the sun going down?
But I mean, we can get a lot of stuff.
I think it's a little bit daylight left. Yeah, it's the sun going down, but
What's going on?
now y'all can see that says 4K. It automatically with the 4K, but I don't see the big deal. Because it looks good to me. And even though I recorded it in 4K, it's not in 4K. Are we outdoor today? Yes, we are. Here we go. Like the sun went down while we was in the market. So you can look there, you can see that says 4K.
Having a buddy?
That's the phone on top of my head. And look at it spinning. So even playing the 4K, and I got high-speed Comcast. Let's put it on 2K. So putting it on, experiencing interruptions, find out why. So playing the 4K on the PC, and we have an Intel i5 6500. It's an Octaplex 7050. Is it a 7050 or 7040?
There we go.
Now, we finally came out, you know, the Intel 4700. We've been doing 4790 for years. So we finally in a 6500. So the PC is experiencing interruptions. So if the PC is struggling to play the 4K, what is the projector going to do? What is your cell phone going to do? What's your tablet going to do? What's your TV going to do? What's it going to do with all that extra data? For those of you that's using a Fire Stick or a Roku or a Google Chromecast, you putting a lot of work on your devices. See, the reason why my projector looks so good, even though I'm playing something that's more data that they can handle, I'm not sending it through the projector. The PC is bringing it down. Do y'all understand? The PC is bringing down the data. And it's sending it to the projector as something that it can handle perfectly. So even with the sun beat in, but see, we don't have to sit here and show 4K all the time, 4K this, 4K that. We don't have to do that. Let's pick a video at random. Are we already home? We loading up. Let's get on the road.
Don't get down on ideas.
I gotta lean all the way over to get to the wall. I still ain't hit the wall yet. If I stop dancing, hey, Crow, can you lay down and do this? Can you lay down? and do this. Can you lay down and do this, sir? Or can you do this?
And I'm looking for it.
Can you do this, sir? Well, look at that though.
And I walked the bike all the way up this hill. And then I walked the bike all the way down this hill. With the wag, with the trail on it. Woo! We're gonna hit the wall, look out, we're gonna hit the wall.
Can you do this,
I
sir?
tell you, it feels good. Yep. We were stranded.
I only got one hand. Help! Only got one hand.
We
I only got one hand.
ain't on the mini.
Well, check it out though.
The mother lose right here. Alright.
We only got one hand.
Enough reminiscing. Let's go. I said, we definitely ready. I got cash and money on top. To get home.
Well, check it out though. Can you do this, sir? I can't play the game with one hand.
I need to call cash. I'm calling cash.
I'm trying to play the game with one hand. My left handed that. I'm right handed. But I'm a converted lefty. But can you do that, sir? And look, that screen's still going. Now, you'll brag about you got a PlayStation 5 or whatever. I was a working man. I ain't had time to play no daggone video game. That's for kids. But now that I'm older and now I'm retired, now I can sit back and play them. I'm getting caught up. Before I got into the workforce, this was my favorite game. So before you say, that's 16-bit and all this and all that, well, guess what? That was what I knew. Like I'm trying to tell you about 4K. If don't nobody never experienced the 4K, do they know what they missing? No, they don't. You gotta tell them. You gotta throw it in their face to justify you spending all that daggone money. You gotta justify it by making sure everybody else get it. So now, nobody don't look stupid.
How you doing?
Because you do look stupid. The fact that you got two little 20-inch monitors, I take it back. I think one of them 26 inches. Maybe 24 and the other one's 20. You know, you got two of them sitting there. And they like down at the foot on the right side of your bed. So you got to lean over on your side, hanging off the bed to watch it. You can't lay back like I'm doing right now.
Yep.
You can't lay back. Because even with that sun beating in here, and you see it beating in here, you see it. Look how well, look at the sun shining on the wall. Look at it shining up there. Right there, look at that. You gonna tell me ain't no sunlight in there? I can still not be in the dark and still play my video game and have something on that 120-inch screen right there too.
I got the mask on. Not today.
And I can turn the lights on and I can still see. That's what kill your argument. Like you trying to tell somebody that they should get a 4K projector when it's only about 50 things available for them to watch it 4K. Other than looking at aquariums and looking at animals. Or people flying around drones.
They said
we saw 4 movies. I bet you if I went to 720p and said, show me 720p movies, I bet you hundreds of them pop up. If I show 1080p, I bet you 100 free movies pop up on YouTube. But we can only find We can only verify 3 in 4K.
Don't want to miss.
What if you don't like them 3? You gonna sit there and say, well, God darn it, it's movie night. You're gonna watch it. I didn't pay all this money for us not to. You gonna watch this movie and you're gonna like it. We watched it in 4K. Okay? I know you wanna go watch Nickelodeon. I know you wanna watch Cartoon Network. I know you wanna go watch TBS UK, but no. On movie night, we gotta find something to watch to justify me spending that money. That's how stupid you sound, sir. Hope you realize that. That's how stupid you sound.
Going through this. I said, I don't know.
But like I said, I don't have to show 4K video
We're going through
to show you good video. All right, y'all, this has been About Dark. Let me get out of here. Like I said, I got the bike charging up.
I'm at 10 batteries.
Well, the bike is charged. It's the lights. The lights. But y'all know, we got. Oh, it's charged too. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 lights in the back. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 lights in the back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 lights in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 in the front. And we got 2 on the helmet. Like I say, we might not be fancy. You know what I'm saying? But we functional. We are functional. And we're going to be out there tonight. I'm going to try and get y'all some daylight, but the day getting away from me. I still got to charge the power banks and the headlights up. I got 2 power banks. And I'm thinking about bringing the other phone. I'm thinking about bringing the other phone. Y'all know, since the accident, our speedometer is broken. So we just bring a phone with a speedometer app on there. But it still shows us the battery life and it shows us the what mode we in. So that's what you really need. But our speedometer is not working. So I'm probably gonna have to change the controller out, and it's like 20 wires to hook up. I don't know. If I can find somebody to do it, I'll get it done. If not, we ain't gonna worry about it. Cause you know, speeders worry about speed limit. People that go out there and have common sense get a feel for what they're doing. So we ain't gonna worry ourselves. But anyway, I just thought I'd make a video and say hi to everybody, let everybody know what's going on. Like I say, this week I had to go get my ID because they signed me up for a free YMCA membership. They signed me up for a free membership. So and we used to ride by that YMCA when we got our first bike. So it's in the old neighborhood. So trying to think if I'm gonna ride the bike over there or am I gonna have mobility take me over there. We'll have to see. And I got a healthcare visit again from them coming, but long as they keep paying for everything, hey, whatever. I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining at all. I am not complaining at all. Like I said, that video is 1080p. It's a cell phone on my head. Looks good to me. Somebody gonna tell me that my eyes is deceiving me. That don't look good. It's not in 4K. That's another question. If the PC is breaking down this 1080p video and putting it to 1600 by 900, so it's bringing it down from 1920 to 1600 or the width. Then on the height, it's bringing it from 1080 to 900, right? Then the projector has to take that 1600 and make it 1280. It's got to take that 900 and make it 800. That's why I went with the lower resolution. Because I could do 1920 by 1080, but then it would have to take 1920 and make it 1280. 1600 ain't that far from 1280. 1280 is almost 1300. So it's not going to have to work hard. Especially when you want to do video gaming, people always talk about that latency. Knowing your projector can't do 4K, and you try to play 4K on the video game, your projector has to break that down to what it can use. That's adding response time to your video game play. See, they don't tell you that. A lot of people have 1080p projectors, or they got 4K pixel shifting, which is basically them taking full HD 1920 by 1080, and instead of you having one chip, they got 4 chips, and they duplicate it 4 times. Your PC is duplicating the same thing 4 times to give you the impression that you get 4K. What's that doing to the latency? Latency is the time. As each frame go by, it's got to take 4, make it into 1, and send it out. That's adding time. So people that got the pixel shift in 4K, I hope you ain't thinking about doing no gaming. Games like this you won't have a problem with. But when you start getting into, Xbox and PlayStation and all that, you're going to find out real quick. You're going to find out real quick. You hit the button and you got to wait. Because it's doing all that processing. For those of you that like to play the video games and you sit there and you try to push it in 4K and your projector or TV ain't 4K, it's got to process that information. It got to figure out what it's going to keep and what it's going to get rid of. And it got a millisecond to do it. It's going to cause your button presses to be too early or too late. Don't let nobody trick you. Don't let nobody trick you, okay? Sorry, y'all. This is Mr. Bo Derek. I'm out of here. Peace, everybody. This being uploaded. So I see y'all on the bike ride later. That'll be live. And we out.